Welcome back to another YouTube video. Time to talk about Raw and NXT. Raw. Roman was on the show. He was like, "Why are people talking about Logan Paul knocking me out? I'm gonna knock him out." And then he Superman punched the Miz. Miz came out for that segment, by the way. We kicked off Raw with Bianca Belair versus Nikki Cross. Bianca beat Nikki. Damage control interfered and attacked everybody, but the ref didn't see anything. So yeah, Bianca beat Nikki with the unintentional help of damage control. Um, Seth versus Austin Aries, or Austin Aries. Wow, Austin Theory. My bad. Seth beat Austin Theory as you would expect. Seth was U.S. champion. Why would he just lose a random match anyway? Um, that match was all right. Heel versus heel. So I didn't necessarily care. Lashley and Lesnar beat each other up again. They were supposed to do a backstage thing, and Lesnar's like, "I'm not here to talk. I'm here to fight." Lashley came out. They started beating each other up. Damian Priest versus Carl Anderson. Was it Carl Anderson won because basically what Judgment Day tried to interfere. The club interfered, and then the club got the upper hand. So it's like Carl Anderson just turned back around and hit Damian Priest with his finisher. So Matt Riddle versus Otis, trick or street fight. Matt Riddle was dressed as Elias, and Otis and Chad Gable were dressed as Chippendales, and Matt Riddle wins. The match was what it was. It was fun. Um, JBL and our truth, sorry, JBL and our truth, JBL and Baron Corbin were on the show. Um, JBL was talking about how great Baron Corbin was. Our truth came out. I think, yeah, our truth got beat by Baron Corbin. Pretty sure that's what happened. Miz versus Mustafa Ali. Miz beat Mustafa Ali. No, sorry. Mustafa Ali beat Miz because Miz got distracted by Dexter Lumis. Dakota Kai. Oh, so they didn't. Oh wait, did JBL and Baron Corbin not have a match? Hang on. No, yeah, right. They didn't have a match. I think they might have just knocked out our truth. Pretty sure that's what happened. Like look at these results. I'm like, oh, they didn't have a match. Whatever. Um, New tag team champions, Asuka and Alexa Bliss. They beat Dakota Kai and Io Sky. Match was the match was good. Match was good. Um, right. Johnny Gargano backstage interview basically said Miz paid Dexter Lumis to attack him, and then Miz stopped paying him, and then Dexter Lumis was like attacking him for real. So there's your story. Anyways, Braun Breaker comes out talking about how he's NXT champion. Pretty deadly interrupt him quick, just like that. Um, they basically say, Braun, nobody wants to hear from you. And by the way, we hate Wesley. They said they hated Wesley out and they're like, Braun and Wesley versus Pretty Deadly for the tag titles? Cool. Braun and Wesley losing the tag titles because Carmelo Hayes distracted Wesley. It's fine. I'm fine with that. I would prefer there to be a distraction and then Wesley getting rolled up than him just losing clean. So, hey, fine with me. But that was our main event, by the way. Mandy Rose's 1 year championship celebration interrupted by Alba Fire. Alba Fire says she's going to destroy Toxic Attraction piece by piece. First, Gigi, then JC, then Mandy. In that order. Our Truth versus Grayson Waller ended by a referee stoppage because our Truth um, injured his knee like by accident because he did a jump off the top. He did a dive over the top rope and then like landed on his knee the wrong way. Or he landed it looked like he landed perfectly fine to be honest, but then he got up and his knee was injured. So Yeah, referee stoppage. Grayson Waller wins the match. Kiana James versus Thea Hale. Kiana James beat Thea Hale again. Yeah. I don't know if she got necessarily distracted by what was going on the outside, but there was some Chase U stuff happening on the outside that probably did distract her. Um, yeah. So Charlie Dempsey came out and attacked Andre Chase, and then Duke Hudson, who got told to go to the back by Chase, came back out to save him. So next week we're getting Charlie Dempsey versus Andre Chase, and Charlie Dempsey is William Regal's son, by the way, for people that didn't know. Uh, Odyssey Jones versus Javier Barnell. Odyssey Jones beat Javier, and yeah, the match was all right. I already talked about Alba Fire ruining the championship celebration. I talked about the main event. Well, that's not the main event yet. Zoe Stark versus Indy Hartwell. Indy Hartwell beat Zoe Stark. Honestly, Zoe Stark losing a singles match before going for the tag titles doesn't bother me that much. Because, like, let's say they lose the tag titles again and then Zoe Stark turns heel on Nikita. I mean, that's something else for them to do. Not that they weren't doing anything, right? Because they just went for the tag titles 2 weeks ago, or like last week, and now 2 weeks later, they're going to go for the tag titles again. If they lose, Zoe Stark turns heel on Nikita. Nikita's going to beat Zoe Stark in their feud, right? Because Nikita is seen as the bigger potential star than Zoe Stark is. Not to say that either one of them are bad wrestlers. That's just what, like, what's the obvious star power there? Nikita over Zoe. Sorry. Cora Jade versus Valentina Feroz. Cora Jade beat Valentina. I expected Cora Jade to win. She'll probably go after the NXT championship at some point, but after she beat Valentina, she kept attacking her, and then Wendy Chu came out to make the save. So there's your offshoot to Cora Jade going for the championship. She's gonna have a little feud with Wendy Chu first. Tony D'Angelo is backstage talking to Channing Tatum about business and whatnot. Elektra Lopez arrives and she's like, I'm going to show everybody that I can be dangerous on my own. Why she had to tell this to Tony D'Angelo specifically? Hmm, maybe she's going to work with Tony again. Probably. That's probably why she did it. Um, yeah, that's everything. I talked about everything. All right. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. See you when I see you. Happy wrestling, everybody.